the boy's parents were saved. He was a young boy. Apparently about 10 years old for a parent, for our discussion purpose. Parents were saved. They showed the love of God. He said he heard not even an injured word or a bitter word that came from his parents. So his parents had to go, and they took him over to his uncle and to his aunt's house. And one day he heard his uncle and aunt, they quarreled every day. They fussed every day. They argued every day. They said some things in front of him they shouldn't have said. One morning he was crying. He was just crying back and forth. Crying. The uncle asked him, said, why are you crying? He said, do you love my aunt? And the uncle said, yes, I love your aunt. He said, do you really, the young boy said, do you really love my aunt? He said, yes, I love her. I love your aunt. He said, why do you say the things to her that you say? He said, why do you say things that would hurt her? Why do you say bitter words to her? Why do you say things that you know is going to make her cry? Why do you say that? And he said, you don't understand. We're adults. He said, I do understand, but I'm asking you, you say you love her, but yet your words injure her. He said, I understand why you use your words to injure her. And I've heard when the Bible says also, the Bible says that you cannot bless and curse with the same mouth. The Bible says that. You cannot, you just can't curse, you can't bless someone and curse with the same mouth. But what we're trying to get to is that words injure people. That's right. Words destroy relationships. Words destroy trust. And we can't, and sometimes it affects us because we can't really change it because we can't go back in the past to change what has happened. That's why the Bible says, let the past go. Let the past. Leave the past in the past. Forget the past. Turn it loose. Because when you love, you don't injure. When you love like God, you don't say bitter things. And the little boy says, Uncle, if you loved her, you would talk to her differently. If you loved her, your words would be different. If you loved her, you would not say things to intentionally hurt her. So he said, you loved her. And he said, Mom and Dad, they have a conversation. It's a conversation of love. They don't say things to injure one another. So what I'm telling you, I'm saying that when we have God's type of love, we watch what we say about one another. We don't injure one another. We come to each other's aid. We come to each other's assistance. We don't come looking for anything. We don't come expecting nothing. We don't come desiring anything. We just come. We don't come say, you owe me something or I want something back returned. If you need me, we come. And when you're displaying that type of love, when you're displaying that type of love to people, people have to respond to that type of love. Y'all with me here? But it starts with us in here. It starts with us here. When I feel myself ready to say something to Sister Brown, I should say, I learned to close my mouth. Y'all with me here? Amen. When I find that even if when the thought comes, sometimes I say, why is she calling me? Why is she calling me now? I said, no, I should be thinking that. That's right. Oh. I'm serious. I shouldn't be thinking that. I rebuke that thought. That's right. Amen. Why? Because when you walk in love, you don't do things like that. And people begin to trust you again. And people begin to trust one another again. And we reach out to one another. Why? Because we are walking in love. And he said, if you obey me, if you love me, obey my commandments. Please stand to your feet with me.